Welcome to Ethical Consideration. Today we dig into a crucial topic that resonates deeply in relationships: ignoring red flags from a cheating woman. It's not just about infidelity, but a breach of trust and respect that erodes the very foundation of any relationship. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Ignoring red flags from a cheating woman is akin to willingly walking into a storm. From the very beginning, these warning signs can be glaring. Inconsistencies in stories, secretive behavior, sudden changes in routine or affection, and perhaps most telling, a gut feeling that something isn't right. Each red flag, if dismissed, compounds into a larger narrative of deception and betrayal. It's not just about infidelity alone, but a breach of trust and respect that undermines the foundation of any relationship. In life, ignoring such warnings often leads to a steep price tag. This metaphorical cost manifests as emotional turmoil, shattered trust, and sometimes irreparable damage to one's self-esteem and belief in others. Choosing to overlook these signs may temporarily avoid discomfort, but invariably results in greater pain down the road. Understanding and heeding these signals isn't just about protecting oneself, but also about honoring the value of trust and integrity in relationships, essential for genuine connection and mutual respect. The price of disregarding these warnings isn't just a consequence. It's a profound lesson in listening to intuition and valuing one's emotional well-being above all else. The nature of red flags. Red flags in a cheater's behavior and values are not just isolated incidents, but often patterns that reveal their approach to relationships. One unmistakable sign is their openness about past infidelities. When someone admits to having cheated before, it's a stark indicator of their willingness to betray trust when faced with temptation or dissatisfaction. This admission suggests a lack of remorse or understanding of the impact of their actions, highlighting a pattern that may recur in future relationships. Additionally, their attitudes towards relationships can serve as prominent red flags. For instance, someone who expresses skepticism or outright disbelief in monogamy signals a fundamental misalignment if you prioritize a committed, exclusive relationship. They might advocate for polyamory or open relationships, which, while valid choices for some, contradict the expectations and values of traditional monogamous partnerships. Such differences in relationship beliefs can lead to conflicts and misunderstandings if not addressed early on, potentially setting the stage for emotional turmoil and heartache. Understanding these values and behaviors as red flags allows individuals to make informed decisions about their compatibility and emotional investment in a relationship. Patterns and addictions. Furthermore, deeper behavioral patterns often underscore the potential for infidelity in individuals who exhibit compulsive behaviors or addictions. For instance, a dependence on pornography can indicate a broader issue with seeking gratification outside the relationship. It may suggest an inability to find satisfaction within the confines of monogamy, leading to temptations and vulnerabilities that could pave the way for infidelity. Similarly, a compulsive need for validation from multiple partners can reflect insecurities or unresolved emotional needs that drive a person to seek attention and affirmation beyond what one partner can provide. These behaviors not only strain the trust and intimacy within a relationship, but also set the stage for breaches of fidelity if unchecked. Such tendencies often reveal themselves through past actions or ongoing behaviors that betray a lack of commitment to monogamy. They highlight a disconnect between stated beliefs and actual behaviors, where actions speak louder than words and exposing underlying motivations and inclinations. For those attuned to these signs, they serve as critical warnings of potential future challenges in maintaining trust and fidelity. Recognizing these behaviors as red flags empowers individuals to assess the compatibility and integrity of a relationship, making informed choices about their emotional investment and well-being. The cost of ignoring red flags. Avoiding the pain of infidelity requires clear-eyed decision-making from the outset of a relationship. When faced with red flags indicating potential cheating tendencies in a partner, individuals have two primary choices. The first involves accepting the person despite their past behaviors or inclinations, with a full awareness of the risks involved. This path demands a high level of trust, communication, and possibly forgiveness, acknowledging that everyone has flaws and histories that may not align perfectly with one's expectations. On the other hand, recognizing and heeding these warning signs offers a proactive approach to safeguarding emotional well-being. Choosing to walk away from a relationship showing early signs of dishonesty or disregard for fidelity can be a challenging but ultimately empowering decision. It signifies prioritizing self-respect and emotional security over the allure of a potentially problematic connection. By taking decisive action early on, individuals protect themselves from the heartbreak and turmoil that often accompany betrayal, preserving their capacity for trust and belief in future relationships. Understanding these choices as pivotal moments in relationship dynamics underscores the importance of personal boundaries and values in building healthy, fulfilling partnerships. Recognizing patterns. The behavior patterns of someone prone to cheating often manifest through subtle, but telling cues in their words and attitudes. For instance, when they casually mention past infidelities with a dismissive tone or attempt to rationalize their actions, it reveals a lack of accountability and respect for the commitments of monogamy. Such remarks are not mere anecdotes but glimpses into their underlying values and ethical standards regarding relationships. Similarly, if they diminish the importance of monogamy, portraying fidelity as outdated or restrictive, it underscores a fundamental misalignment with those who prioritize trust and exclusivity in partnerships. Recognizing and interpreting these signs is crucial for making well-informed decisions about the future of a relationship. Each statement or attitude serves as a window into their mindset, offering insights into their capacity for honesty, integrity, and emotional commitment. By taking these cues seriously, individuals empower themselves to assess compatibility and anticipate potential challenges that may arise. This proactive approach allows for honest conversations and clear boundaries, ensuring that both parties are aligned in their expectations and values, thereby reducing the risk of heartbreak and betrayal down the road. Understanding values. Values serve as the bedrock upon which relationships are built, and they profoundly influence whether someone is prone to cheating. When an individual places minimal importance on honesty, loyalty, and commitment, it sets a precarious foundation for trust. This lack of regard for fundamental relationship values often manifests in observable behaviors that signal potential infidelity. For instance, consistent dishonesty, whether about significant matters or trivial details, reflects a disregard for truthfulness and transparency, key components of a healthy partnership. Similarly, secretive behaviors, such as hiding communication with others or keeping aspects of their life hidden, erode trust and suggest a willingness to operate outside the boundaries of mutual respect and openness. Furthermore, a general indifference towards your feelings or needs can also indicate a lack of empathy and emotional investment in the relationship. This disregard may manifest in dismissive attitudes, neglectful behavior, or a pattern of prioritizing their own desires over the well-being of the partnership. Such behaviors not only undermine the trust and security necessary for a strong bond, but also highlight a fundamental misalignment in values and priorities. Recognizing these behavioral indicators allows individuals to make informed assessments of compatibility and readiness for commitment, steering clear of relationships where core values essential to trust and fidelity are compromised. The importance of vigilance. Remaining vigilant and observant during the initial stages of a relationship is crucial for identifying red flags that could signal potential issues with fidelity. One key area to focus on is how they discuss their past relationships. Pay attention to whether they speak respectfully about their ex-partners or if they tend to blame them for past problems. A person who takes responsibility for their actions and shows maturity in reflecting on past mistakes is more likely to approach relationships with integrity and self-awareness. Conversely, those who habitually blame others may struggle with accountability, which can extend to justifying or minimizing behaviors that breach trust. Another critical aspect is observing how they treat other people, not just romantically but in their everyday interactions. Are they respectful and considerate towards friends, family, and strangers alike? Their behavior towards others can be indicative of their values and empathy, essential qualities for maintaining healthy relationships. Additionally, pay attention to how they handle conflicts and difficult conversations. Effective communication, characterized by openness, honesty, and a willingness to address issues directly, fosters trust and understanding. Conversely, avoidance of conflict or a tendency to resort to manipulation or passive-aggressive behavior can undermine the foundation of trust and communication necessary for a committed, faithful relationship. By remaining attentive to these behaviors and communication patterns early on, individuals can make informed decisions about the potential for a sustainable and fulfilling partnership. Making informed choices. Ultimately, the decision rests in your hands when faced with red flags in a relationship. Ignoring these signs, hoping they will disappear or believing they won't affect the relationship, often sets the stage for disappointment and emotional turmoil. While it's tempting to give someone the benefit of the doubt or to see the best in them, acknowledging red flags allows for informed decision-making and self-protection. It's a proactive approach that prioritizes your emotional well-being and integrity, steering clear of potential pitfalls that could lead to hurt and betrayal. Making choices based on recognizing red flags isn't about being overly suspicious or paranoid. It's about being realistic and responsible. Past behaviors serve as valuable indicators of future actions, providing insights into someone's values, integrity, and capacity for commitment. By heeding these signals early on, individuals empower themselves to set boundaries and expectations that align with their own values and needs in a relationship. This approach fosters healthier connections built on trust, honesty, and mutual respect, offering a stronger foundation for long-term happiness and fulfillment. Recognizing and responding to red flags is essential for avoiding heartbreak. Cheaters often reveal their true nature early on, through their actions, values, and beliefs. By paying attention to these signs, you can make better choices in your relationships and avoid the pain of infidelity. Remember, ignoring red flags comes with a price, and it's a price you don't have to pay if you choose to be vigilant and proactive in safeguarding your heart. Remember that recognizing and addressing these red flags is not just about avoiding heartache, but safeguarding your emotional well-being and dignity. Trust and respect are pillars of any healthy relationship, and when compromised, the fallout can be profound. Stay tuned for more insights on navigating the complexities of modern relationships on Ethical Consideration. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more thought-provoking content.